Yo, alright, we're back. Let's go. Finally, the international break is over, dude. It was so boring. Actually, it wasn't that boring. I did win some stuff, so that was pretty cool, but I don't know. I can never get into the games. I don't care like watching them. I don't care like what they're doing in the ranking. I don't know what it is. But international breaks are usually kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of rough. So I think we're excited that we get back to like league games. I don't have the chat open. Let me just start this up. All right, 1 second. What is my? I have 100. I think I have like 300 because I have like a lot of like offers open. All right, the chat should be here. I see Trick is here. What up, Trick? All right, I think we should be good. All right, sweet. So yeah, I have to do a bunch of lineups. Yo, what up, Trick? How what are you planning to do? I believe like since I bought like Coyote, so I know like Brentford has like an okay matchup, I guess. I think it's away against West Ham if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's a good matchup. I will probably try to play Coyote, but I don't have much expectations to be honest. He seemed like cheap. He was like $1 or something. Actually, let's see. What did I do in the Premier League? Premier League is like a giant mess because I'm mostly using them for like trying to get some like essence, not essence, like XP. But you know, at the same time, you're always looking how we can like improve. Oh, I have to click here. Coyote is a bad scorer, but our team is still getting used to our new manager. Yeah, so far it's been bad. He had like one really good score. I think he had a decisive. Maybe I should like watch the highlight. Could be interesting. The Prem. Here's the Prem. Oh, I have him in the secondary one. Oh, Johnson is at 80% now. That's pretty good. Should I play? But away against Sunderland is kind of rough, right? I think I probably better like play Dubravka at home against Leeds, and then I have him paired with Hartman, and then I have some like Wolverhampton guys. Like I like this like Hee-chan. Like I remember like he used to be like an absolute like killer. Like he was scoring like a lot of goals. I think it was 2 or 3 seasons ago. And I remember I bought him last season as well, but he was always injured and he couldn't make it into the team. I think also because of Cunha. So who knows? Maybe he gets like good scores again. He's only 29, so it's not like he's old or something. And then I have like Louis Dunk, which is pretty weak. I don't know if I should switch something. But like Anton Stach plays against Burnley, so that doesn't make any sense since I have the goalkeeper for Burnley. And Coyote is a bad scorer. I'd rather take Hartman, which has quite a bit of like offensive potential. And hopefully I can get some like XP. Or if everything goes well, crack maybe the first streak, but I think that's very unlikely with this team. He will be given a couple of months, I'm sure. All right. There was like another one I was looking at. I think Ayer from Brentford as well. Like I always like kind of like scout for like cheap players. I use like different tools, but one is I go here and then I kind of like turn down the price a little bit, and let's just see if something jumps out, just based on the knowledge. For example, I thought like Akpadu was pretty cheap. But then it doesn't look like he's even supposed to start, so I don't know what's going on there. I think about like James Ward-Prowse, but I don't know if he lost his position. So I don't know. There's like a lot of question marks. Oh yeah, like Ayer. I think he was even cheaper. I don't know if he's like is he like a starter? Because I mean, I don't know. Like if like Brentford as well, like usually seems to do like pretty okay, like AA wise as well. I was looking at like Keane, but like he has almost no. I don't know. Like it doesn't seem too bad for like an XP farmer. He's only 138, but then I saw like he's not a set starter, so I didn't go for him. Yo, what up, contender clown? Dude, I always feel like I'm insulting you when I call you by your name. In a way, it seems like I'm kind of talking, you know. If you call someone a clown, it's usually not the best. Yeah, but that's it. Castagna also has some good scores for Fulham. Oh, he has no listings. Yeah, everybody else here. I mean, you already have like a Gomez, but there's nothing you can like expect from him. I thought like Reynaldo might be interesting, but he barely plays, and his scores are really bad too. Like Basse also used to be a set like Fulham starter in like in the back four, but I don't know what happened to him. I think he's a bit more, yeah, like here he used to be kind of like a fixed starter. Just don't use Jack O'Brien. Shocking scores. Jack O'Brien. Like, how do you come to Jack O'Brien? Do I have Jack O'Brien? Or I don't even know who that is. Jake O'Brien. Is he playing in the Premier League, or like where did you see him? Or did I buy him? I don't know. I bought quite a bit of like random players. And then Fran Garcia is cheap, but he's never playing. If the new player plays on the left side. La Liga is actually fine. There's like some cheaper players. Like Pepolo used to be a starter for Valencia, and he also used to take penalties. But then I think like sometime, was it last season, I believe, like he got injured, and then like he couldn't get back into the team anymore. But he used to be decent since he was a starter for Valencia, and he was on penalties. But doesn't look like anymore. But the goalkeeper for like Elche are kind of interesting. I picked up this Matias Di Turo, but because they're rotating goalkeepers, and he was like $1 for like a starting in-season goalkeeper. And I thought like for the XP farming thing, that would be perfect if I can figure out when he plays, but who knows. He's an Everton right-back player with my local team, but at Everton now. What is your local team? All right, I never even heard of this name. Local big team, nice. This striker is probably one of the cheapest one that actually kind of starts. I thought like Balio used to be good, 74, but looks like it's a hard time getting into the team. Yeah, everybody else. I think this guy has potential too, like I have his card. But I don't know. It's kind of fun to look at like cheaper players too when playing Bundesliga with just all the best guys. And you know, like it is League On is like the most expensive like competition. Like I can't get a starting like lineup with like reasonable players. Like I don't know, it's way more expensive than all the other leagues for some reason. Also the problem is I don't know anybody. Or like just many players have no connection to it whatsoever. Versus if I look to the Premier League, usually I kind of like, now, oh, I remember that. Like, he used to be a pretty good scorer. But with like League On, it's way more difficult. That's why it's also surprising to me that they're almost more expensive, like the floor on them. I don't know. I think I missed like everything. I just miss a forward. I miss a goalkeeper, so I have no starting lineup yet. All right, I think I have to like review my Bundesliga. I haven't looked at it in a while. I have to check what's going on and how I want to play it, because Bayern plays Dortmund, but Bayern plays at home, and they are like, I think they're like huge favorites. Oh, Palace bought him and then was sold to Lyon and played okay over there for a year. Okay. Wait, Jake O'Brien played for Lyon. Let me look this up actually. Who is that? Check. I mean, yeah, you say don't use that one. Oh, okay, Irish 24. Interesting. He has decent scores for Ireland. And he had like 1 assist. Yeah, he's kind of getting in that range. But looks like he's coming off the bench a lot. No, he played 90, but -8 AA. Alright. Oh, let's get started. I have to get all the arenas out too. But his score sort of terrible mostly. Yeah, I just saw the spell. Like 5-6 games just low, like in the 20s. Alright, is there anything that changes? Let me check out the Bundesliga. I mean, I'm gonna like look at it tomorrow anyways again too, since like the deadline is like later. Alright, so we have basically we have Bayern and Leipzig, which are huge favorites. And they also, the thing is like clean sheet percentages. Bayern is like better than Leipzig, but I'm gonna like switch it. 37, who else? Köln, Union Berlin, Leverkusen. So I was thinking like I have to probably play Leipzig defender stack with Gulakshi and Raum, Kimmich, Olise and Kane. The only thing that I'm like thinking about, because it's like I'm on the 1st streak now, so I went back after missing the 5th streak. Obviously, like the tactic kind of changes now, because when I was on the 5th streak, I played my lineup specifically for the streaks, but now I should play them specifically for the leaderboard. However, I don't know if this lineup is competitive enough that I could actually hit 1st. I think I might get close, but I am not sure. The question is like, does it make sense to switch anything? Like those two guys, like Raum, I actually have the highest card. Like nobody beats my Raum currently because he's on level 7, which is insane. I think it's the highest one I have. Nobody, or maybe like 4 or 5 people beat my Gulakshi since he's on 6. So those two guys are the best. But Kimmich, Olise, and Kane, especially Kane, is far behind. At least like a couple like XP levels. Like Olise is also behind like 1 or 2, and Kimmich as well. So if someone plays all of them together, I don't know. If those two pop off, it could be possible. The thing is like, I don't think it makes sense to switch up anything. I could like take Harry Kane out and put in like Mittelstadt. But the thing is like, I bought Mittelstadt pretty late too, so that doesn't make sense. Stiller probably is competitive, but Stiller away versus Kane at home, I don't know. It's just a team. Bundesliga was just a small bit too expensive to get into over the Cup challenge. Yeah, that's okay. Like, yeah, probably all the prices went up because of it too, right? So it's not like wasn't helping. And like 380 is a really competitive score. Like that seems like a very high score for me. Also, like anybody that's starting, like they don't have collection points, they don't have XP on the cards a lot of times. So I don't know, 380 is definitely challenging. Other than that, like Grimaldo, but away against Mainz, like Schlotterbeck, I can't because he plays against Bayern. Nobody else makes sense. I think I'm gonna keep this. This looks the strongest on like paper. Then the second one, I have Nubel Mittelstadt Stille, which is like a triple Stuttgart combo. I have played that before. I don't think it ever worked out too great. And then had to like top it off with Bayern again, man. Like I can't switch it up. It's so hard to not play Bayern players. If it was 350, 360, maybe would have done it. Yeah, I think that becomes more interesting for sure. Is there anything I should change there? I have Luis Diaz up front and Kimmich. I think that makes sense too. This one is the Division 1 as well. I feel I have enough. I have a really good Noble, I have a really good Stiller, but those 3 cards here cannot get me to first, I believe. I don't know, maybe. It's a little bit a random lineup, so... But I'm pretty sure I'm the only one playing that. But again, like I could like put in like Tillman or Grimaldo. I have to leave it. I have to leave it. And hope if I pop off that somehow I can get to first. Because it would be... That's like the saddest thing ever, right? Like if you have the same lineup as someone, that must be the worst thing. Especially if it comes to like the higher positions. All right, then we have some questionable calls here. So we have Flecken away against Mainz with a Grimaldo as well. Apparently Grimaldo recovered perfectly after his like, it looked like a nasty like head injury, like since he was like carried out of the stadium. But apparently it was not all that much, and he is pretty much fit again. So, you know, we got kind of lucky there because it looked like pretty bad. Then I have to play Tillman again. I can't play like Amiri since he plays against Leverkusen, and the midfielders are pretty rough. I could play instead of Kramaric maybe like Kurasi, but is there some information on like 11 hours ago? So we have not that much information. Okay, Kurasi is like 90. There's so much info. Schlotterbeck came back a little ill from the national team and trained individually. Kovac said we have often defended well, but Munich also have to look to go forward. It can't be too timid and have to hold our own. I mean, I'm pretty sure like Schlotterbeck is gonna play if he's fit. And then what about Kramaric is like a huge problem. I think I'm gonna like switch him out with like Kurasi probably. Even though like Kurasi is not gonna get any AA against Bayern, I would assume. No, I was like looking at Hoffenheim. Where is Hoffenheim? Heidenheim, up here. Away against St. Pauli. Kramaric is at 70. Open battle between Kramaric and Dahmer. I think like last game week he didn't start, right? Or oh no, he also didn't start for the national team. I think I'm gonna switch out Kramaric just based on like recent history. He looks out of form and out of favor. Better to play someone that plays, even though it's a trickier matchup. So it's pretty much Leverkusen and Dortmund. And then we have Bayern again. With Neuer, Upamecano, defender stack, with Amiri, Gnabry as a forward, and Bade as an extra. I don't know. Don't know. Like, I mean, if this lineup stays in Division 2, then I think I'm happy. If it can get to level Division 1, that would be like awesome. Other than that, I don't think I have much hope. I don't like Gnabry, man. I should have not bought Gnabry and just bought like Luis Diaz when I did it. I didn't look close enough at the stats, but he has almost no AA. I do have a Luis Diaz like classic, but since I'm playing Neuer, I can't play him. And other than that, I only have Undav as a forward card that's in season, but apparently he's always injured. Diomande couldn't grab like a starting position, and Bakayoko I never actually bought. I think I bid on Bakayoko like 17 times, but always got like outbid. Lucas Vasquez could be an option, but I don't know if he's injured or what's going on. Where are you, Lucas? He's 20. Vasquez questionable with muscular problems. Yeah, I can play Vasquez. Demirovic is also out. What's happened to Demirovic? Because that one would actually be a viable option. So we have Thiago Thomas up. Undorf is at 30%. So Undorf is back. Undorf is fit again and will definitely get his minutes off the bench. Demirovic is out for 6 to 8 weeks. Okay. I mean, I never bought him to be a part of my Bundesliga strategy. I just want him as a reward. Oh, rewards. Like we have to craft like a little bit later. Like I have like 19,000 essence or something. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye out on Undorf because if he somehow seems to be starting, I will maybe play him over Gnabry. But for now, this is fine. All right, nothing much to change other than I took Kurasi out. But a tricky one. I'm glad this is like streak 1 and then like streak 3 or 4. Because I can totally see Bayern and Dortmund play like a 1-1 or something. Because Dortmund looks more stable than last season. Especially like their back 3 is looking pretty decent. They do have some weakness on the right wing back position. And also a bit in this center, but not so much defensively. I think more like playmaking, ball possession, like issues with like Sabitzer and then Mecha. Okay, DJ, come back. Oh. A few difficult matchups. As you said, it's good that it's only streak 1. Yeah, like that definitely is like a perfect fit. All right, next one. Next one will be Contender. And I think I only did 3 so far. I have no idea what's going on here. Like, also, is there no way to make this bigger? Like, I feel I'm wasting so much space. But it's probably better for you guys to see if it's bigger. Oh, finally, Selness is looks like he might be starting. He has an away game though. So I know that Boca Juniors have a decent matchup. So I'm thinking of playing the goalkeeper plus like Costa. Wait, or was I mistaken? Oh no, 58. And also Racing as well, but the thing is like Racing is rotating the goalkeeper, so there's always like a lot of risk with like Arias and Cambeses that they rotate. And then let's see who else plays for Boca. My biggest regret is buying Vincente instead of Andres Martin. Vincente has been shocking and Martin has been getting 80 plus for like 5 games. Yeah, but the thing is like, I mean, Vicente is... He's actually good because like he still gets a lot of AA. He just missed right now the kind of like the decisives, I think, right? Oh, never mind. But this one was an away game. This one was at home. I mean, this is an all-around 21 points for a forward. Like, that's good, right? Then here he was on the bench because I think he had a fight with the manager or something. But this is the stuff that makes him good. Like, if he gets a decisive, he immediately goes to 80. Well, like I said, multiple decisives here. But even here as a forward, like 15 AA, that's like above average. Same here, 1 decisive, 15 average AA. I don't know, he's not that bad. It's just like the other one is just better, right? Yeah, I think I'm working on my like a little tool that pulls me together like a lot of stats, and I think like Andres Martin is actually one of the best scorers for like entire contender competition. I mean, actually, we can look here too. I just don't like the Sorare scouting. I mean, this one should not be here because it's not the starting. So this is always L15. I think I was looking at like L10. Oh, here he is. He's at the yeah, it's kind of at the top. He's L5, 84. Like he's rivaling like Cecilia, which had like an absolute insane spell. Also, I need to get better to maybe like buy players that are moving to certain like competitions. Like Angel Di Maria is one, and then also the midfielder from like Boca Juniors. Like Paredes is also one of the best players in Argentina, but it's now too late. Bruneta's like really good again, but no in-season cards. Like Schultz, like he used to be super good, and then he went to Saudi, and now he's back and he's killing it again. And Lucas Fernandez, I think he's out with like an ACL or something. Unfortunately, that's a kind of big issue for me. What else? Palacios might be playing, but he's been terrible. Costa is fine. And then, I mean, if this is the best midfielder, Cecilia has to play. And I don't know, I play Vicente. I have nobody else that's better here. And let's take a look at Racing too. Yeah, 60% Cambeses. Do they have like the Copa Libertadores game? They have a big Copa Libertadores match next week. Yeah, like Racing, you can't play Racing when they have Copa Libertadores. Like the coach like rotates like absolutely everything, and it's super unpredictable. So I'm probably play them in the fourth lineup, but that's about it. I have 2 Barcos, that's great. We'll probably sell one this coming midweek, not doing the scores than last year, but getting decent AA, just missing a DA. That sounds like similar to Vicente. How is he? The thing is, like about the Russian league, it's so hard to follow it. Yeah, he's all right. He just misses. I mean, it's only been 4 games, but yeah, he was insane here. Had his like rare card for like a long time. But the thing is, like the fundamentals are here, you know. It's like he misses like 1 or 2 decisives, but he still gets them. It looks like he's doing the same thing as like here, so it can pretty quickly go back and hits like 200s in a row or something. That's what I mostly try to look at, is like the fundamentals. Like if there's AA, he has chances, he's involved in the game, he doesn't get subbed off like early, then I'm like fine, like keep playing someone, even though if their scores dropped a little bit. But if the underlying stats are fine, then, you know. They've played like 10 rares so far. Wait. Also, the winter break is bad as well for contender. They've played like 10 rares games. I don't know what you say. I don't even know the schedule from like Russia. I just know they have super long breaks. But obviously, like people like the Douglas Santos, Wendell, like all the Zenit guys, and some random other players. I think I have like some guys too, like it seems like a lot of players from like Argentina like end up somehow in Russia too. I have like a bunch of my River Plate players, I think, that went to Russian. I meant 10 games, but said you had this rare, and I accidentally typed. Okay. All right, the next one will be River Plate. Calopo is terrible, like he shouldn't be in here, but I have no midfielders. And I'm just gonna play whatever I have. I don't want to buy into anything unless I make like a I make a plan for to move forward, but so far I haven't. Also, these guys are always rotating, so they could get me a DNP. Oh, Quintero is here. Well, then I might have just to play Quintero. Does he say anything about Quintero? It's injured. Quintero has been training today, so probably starter. Okay. That sounds promising. I'm just gonna switch out Galoppo with Quintero. This is a cool card. There's only, I think there's only like 4 or something. And then I have to captain Cecilia. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad. Away game, not ideal. What I'm on contender, I think I'm on the 3rd streak, right? Oh no, where do I see it again? Don't I see it here? Yes. Oh, and on MLS, I somehow got to the 3rd streaks by accident. 390. What? Contender, I need 380. Oh, the 2nd it is only. $5. MLS 10. They have 7 games left. Play until December 7 and then return 1st March. So like 3 months off. Yeah, that's a long time. It's like an eternity in like Sorare time. All right, and then everything falls apart. I have Muslera, which has a home game. It's fine. Another Costa. Then I have to play Bataglia, Palacios. And this guy, which I still don't know what's his name is. I put him in a very important lineup, and he let me down so bad. So I'm kind of mad seeing his card now. And what else do we have? I guess like we have to play. Well, I have another Arias, like classic card. And as far as in season, I think I only. Oh, I have. Yeah, but what the hell is his scores, dude? I think this is a reward. So Daegu like never keeps a clean sheet. It looks like. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm better off playing like. I have to play a classic, I think. Like if I have an Armani, I just play another Armani. I have a Rojo, but it's Racing. I don't know if he's gonna play. Might have to like risk it though, since well Blanco is gonna play for sure. Galoppo's gonna play. Oi, oi, oi. I have to play Galoppo here. Up front, I guess Usami is fine. And then who else? Pereira. Why is Pereira not playing? Those Rosenborg boys are a pain. They're away. They play against Green. Favorites. Last 6 Armani scores have been poor. Yeah, he caused some goals too, right? Super poor. He killed a bunch of my lineups too. Isn't he usually playing on the left? Selness and Wellen are likely to start. Fullback situation incredibly hard to call. Kind of sounds like Vitry won't be ready. Oh, Vitry is the right back. I think he might see Pereira and Johnson, but could also be right in the right back. With one of Jensen Pereira. Be careful with all the fullbacks. Okay. That doesn't sound good. But what would be other option? Oh, Montiel. I can play Montiel. Yeah, that's fine. That's like another right back. Doesn't take sets. Like, I should have gotten Acuna. No idea who to captain the forward. This is still in Division 3. I mean, it's fine. Like, they all have like good lineups. You know what? I want to organize it better. I want to get like Montiel here, because it helps me like when I like later kind of like review some of the lineups. It's more clear to me when I see them. Wait, who was the Toro? Yeah, so it's like 3 River Plate plus Blanco Boca defender plus Susami. Especially like here, sometimes it's like easy. It's kind of like good to see like when you want to like switch stuff around, and if they're kind of like visually organized, it helps me kind of see like what the cohesion of all the different lineups. I think that makes all sense for now. I mean, I wish like Zelnis had the home game. Otherwise, this looks pretty good. The first one for sure. All right, I think that's contender. Let's go to MLS quickly. Ay. So can we make a lineup that can have a chance to hit this streak 3? So it would have to be this one here. I don't know why Fry is at 70%. Oh, no. I have to put in like Seattle. Oh, they have a difficult away game against New York City. That's not good. What is he saying here? Wednesday. Oh, nothing to play for. Could see some different. Oh, so they qualified for the playoffs, but they have nothing to play for now. So maybe I should play something else then. But they are by far the best. Risky playing any Sounders this weekend. They could try and get some form heading into the playoffs, or give international guys a bit of rest so everyone is fresh. Okay, that's not good. I mean, I have to play Muller. I have to risk it, so it doesn't matter. I just play Brian Jackson. Midfield. I don't even know most of those guys. Balthazar, like he was the one that got me first place somehow. I don't know how that happened. I wish I could play like Ryan Gold, but I don't know why he's not starting. Isn't he like back fit? Like if I could play like Muller, Reagan, Frey, Ryan Gold, and maybe another one, then that would be pretty good. But it looks like Gold is not like fit yet. Oh, Muller plays as a number 10. Finish point, okay. Additional note, Gold continues to ramp up minutes, but likely continue coming off the bench. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I can play Gold here. They're all just poor scorers. I think I just have to check the midfielder. Where is the other one? Rojas? No. Where's the other Miami player? Is he not here? Or was he a defender? Oh, he's a defender's Luhan. Here, he's at 60%. Why is he at 60%? Miami is actually underdog against Nashville. Baltasar Rodriguez seems to have locked down a starting spot for now with 3 goal contributions last 5 games. All right, yeah, let's keep playing Baltasar, I guess. I think that's the best I can do. Like the drop off is just too crazy. And the only reason I play like Baltasar is because he plays for like Miami and he has the Messi and you know, the Barca like teammates. All right, this one I have to switch out. What's going on? New defender here. Against Toronto, this is fine, this is fine. Diogo Gonçalves. Just gonna get like a fixed starter. Columbus. Home, that's good enough. Really captain though. And then the next. So I'm actually prioritizing Division 3 because it's easy to get XP in Division 3. Oh, the goalkeepers are horrible. Jonathan Bond is like... Wait, did I play? Burki, hold on. Oh, there's also the goalkeeper here too. I'm gonna play Burki at home against Salt Lake, which is a good team. Oh, now like Burki plays against Kaliskan. Let's switch him out too. All right, there's another Columbus guy. And then what? We captain Klaus. What's his scores? He has some peaks in it. What about him? Not really. Ngabe, I don't think Ngabe has any peaks. Breckel is actually not bad. Never mind. Alright, I captained the forward. And then I guess like Guzman is almost back. With like 45 years of age. And then Rafael Santos. Any forwards? Dude, this Jesus Ferreira, dude, I hate this card, man. I have so many of him too. It's like I keep making the same mistake. Wait, is there no better one? Oh, no, I have Westwood too. Rosales as well. Okay, Westwood has at least a home game. Alright. And then the last MLS team. Bond in goal. Boxall away against Galaxy. Diogo Gonçalves. Up front. Guess you have to play like Ferreira. And Rosales, perfect. Where's the higher floor? Or higher ceiling? Alright. I think we did the main lineups already. Let's go, I'm gonna go through like Challenger, Eredivisie, Jupiler League, La Liga, and then I'm gonna do some crafting. Yeah, that should be good. Just give me 1 second. I'm back in 1 minute. All right. Next, let's jump to Jupiler Pro League. You could see what's going on here. Again, they're like XP farmers. So their goal is to beat half of Division 3. So this one is my primary lineup, which so van Combrugge in goal, away against Circle, and then I have some standard Ludic, or how do you say this? Standard. Let's just call it standard. 3 players and Owen Myers. I think it's the only forward I have. He's actually taking some sets, so that's pretty good. I think Tobias Moore also takes sets, but he's pretty terrible other than that. So there's not going to be much hope. But I think I can like beat half of the players. The only thing, maybe I should maybe captain him because he has a bit higher ceiling. What about Houtekjet? Oh yeah, that's why I bought him. Like he played for the same team, I think. Like when I saw this, I was like, you know, he seems to play, and he scored like this in the past, so it was like $1 or something. It's a defender, it's a midfielder. I don't know who to captain. Wait, apparently that Genk keeper might lose his spot cause Laval is back fit. Some said that he will keep it cause he's been good. Good input. I mean, so far he shows up at 90. But I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Thanks for the information. Let's captain him. Or should we captain Myers? No. He doesn't have AA. Alright, let's do this. Division 3. That's good. Then this one here. This goalkeeper that I bought specifically apparently is only at 40%. I don't have another goalkeeper. And it's going to be in Division 3, so I can't get relegated, so there's no risk. Other than he's wasting some other players. But also some of my other shitters are not really playing either. Is there anybody else that wants to step up, boys? No. No, Merabdi with 40% is the highest. Rahman is the only other striker I have. Dusan actually I thought was pretty cheap. Like he's a very interesting defender because he takes free kicks. Or he used to take free kicks. He also used to take like penalties. I don't know if he still takes penalties now since he moved away from Lausanne, which was a Swiss or is a Swiss club. He has also like good AA historically. Like he has some crazy potential in him sometimes. Again, it was a cheap card, so I think that was worth it. All right, that is fine. I would captain Ducena, but he plays like at home against Club Rouge. So that makes sense. I'm gonna captain out the kit. I have three decent teams in the JPL. Oh, Triple League. Want the fourth, and to buy a few more players to swap in. No, yeah, like you have like really good players. You're also more familiar with it, with the Belgium league than I am. But yeah, your lineups look pretty good. And then Eredivisie, I have for the first time 2 teams. We can actually look really quick. I mean, the thing is like, I actually don't know many of the players. Scout. This one is in season, right? Yeah. Do you have a Mechelen? I think you said you wanted to buy a second one, right? I know you have Solis. I think you have a Van Aken too. Stoikers as well. That feels like this rare Heinen card. Like he's a pretty good scorer too. Smuts. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you. At this point, I would have to do some research. Maybe that's like the thing. Like I'm thinking about like maybe in like a week or 2 or 3. Maybe I'm gonna play another competition. I don't know which one yet. And I have to do also like calculation on like what would be like what should be the prices of the cards for like the streaks, because it would just be, I don't think you can count on any of the leaderboards since I'm gonna be so behind on XP and like collections that it would just be like solely like a streak hunter team, which shouldn't be too hard to calculate. Like let's say if you say I hit the first streak, I guess you can kind of like assume it based, if you get like the best player, you probably hit the first streak, I don't know, like 80% of the time. So you can say like, was it for like the Belgian is like $3, and then the second one is 5, 10, add this up, divide it, see if it makes sense. I have one measure, but one the second one. Score us is decent for AA. All right, let's look at Eredivisie. All right, so one question I have is like, who has a better matchup between Weissen and Van Gassel? I don't know. Does that not count? Oh, it doesn't jump. Spain, Russia, Netherlands here. All right, we have Eindhoven, Feyenoord, and Utrecht. Groningen, 36. Weissen plays for Groningen. And I think Van Gassel plays for Excelsior. Or did he? Yes, he does. All right, so it would be Weissen first. All right. So I got that one right. And then the other ones, I'm not really super familiar with them. I know that like Jeff Harderwald, he takes sets. De Rouge doesn't take sets. I'm not sure about Nassau. Pereira also not. So that's why I have him captain. That makes sense. And then the second one, I bought like a Van Aanholt, which has some crazy scores. But the problem is, it looks like he's kind of in and out of the team. Do I have anybody else here? No, only Valerius, but he's also not projected to start. Midfielder. No, that's it. That's the best I can do. Who's captain? Oh, the goalkeeper. Yeah, I think that makes sense. That's kind of sad, but what are you gonna do? He has 30% chance of clean sheet. Yeah, let's move on. This is just sadness. Challenger. Ay. Okay, is this my primary team? Team C. I think so. So it's like the Turkish goalkeeper. I don't even know for which team he plays. Alanyaspor. But he has a pretty good scorer. He has some good AA too. And then those guys, as long as they're starting, I am happy. I'm not sure why I'm captaining. I think because is he taking sets? I don't know, man. It's just also average. And he has no AA. I think I'm getting captain shot. Second one might be the Altak boys. So Stojanovic and Sek. Don't have like another midfielder. I wish I could play Modric, but I'm using classic goalkeepers. There's a defender. Okay, I'm lacking midfielders. I bought many other cards, but it looks like I made some dumb choices here. Kraneviter. I think he's in Russia, right? What is this? Oh no, he's in Turkey. He plays for Fatih Karagümrük. Never heard. I think I can switch this around. Don't I have another midfielder? I have no midfielders. It's all the midfielders that are the problem. Yeah, that's it. I already did it as good as I can. All right. And then what else? I think that's it. Classic I leave afterwards, and Arena as well. Oh, Premier League. No, I didn't look at La Liga. Where's La Liga? Did I not make La Liga? Here it is. I decided to buy like an in-season goalkeeper so I can use my Bellingham. But then like he plays against Barcelona. However, Barcelona is struggling a little bit. And then I have like Railo Palason, which I don't know if you knew, but he takes the most sets of the entire league. However, I don't know, he's actually not bad. He's not bad. Again, he's a super cheap card. Like with this type of scores, that's not bad. And then I have Bellingham, which is back, and also Milla, which is a kind of frequent scorer for like a forward that starts in La Liga. That was, I think maybe it was like 230 or something. And then I played Bellingham, which of course is a waste, but he's a collection card, so it is fine. All right, I think let's get some crafting. Can we? Oh, we have the crafting in Sorare Insight. Now, I don't know what you guys think. Like, when should I use the essence? Because if I look here and we go to draw and odds, so obviously we don't use anything on standard. And then like the tier 2 is kind of interesting because 80% at tier 2, so that's guaranteed, kind of like a card that can be sold and that can also be played. But I don't want like a card from the MLS. I don't want a card from Argentina. I don't want a card from like the J League, the K League. So it makes sense to use like a clue to sort out the leagues, right? I think that seems sensible for like tier 2. But then maybe nationality doesn't make sense, doesn't matter so much. Because if you get a tier 2 from like the Bundesliga, Liga, laliga, Premier League, it doesn't really matter that much, I think. There's still like an 18% chance of tier 1. That's kind of like the tricky one. Because maybe I should like filter it differently. Maybe for special tier 2, I should actually try to look out for tier 1s. Because that's almost... That means there could be like 2 cards in each one of those draws, right? That could potentially be a tier 1. Wait, is that right? If there's 10 cards and it's 20% chance, then yeah, there would be 2 slots that should be more or less like a tier 1 option. And then I don't know what to do with this one. If I get like a special star, there's like 1 card that's 100% star, but there's a lot of crap cards in there as well. So I guess the best would be to start with like a nationality and then filter that and see if it... But the tricky part is like, it doesn't even matter. Because there's so many like tier 5s and 4 mixed in it. Right? Or like, how would you do this? Like, even if you have all clues, like, let's say you get like German, Bundesliga, and you have best 5 cards, it can be anybody. Like, you don't know. The only thing is like, I guess if you like, you can probably take out chances that the other cards are not star cards. I think that's the advantage of it. So it will pretty much, you don't have to use best 5. You would only use, I think you can start with like nationality and then maybe league, but nationality probably might filter out some like star cards, maybe. I don't know if every nation has like a star. Using Essence for tier 2 is a weird one. Some do it and some just random pick. Yes, I do feel like at this stage of the season, I think it makes sense to sort out all the leagues that are ending. So I think like to take a league clue probably makes sense, but then nothing else. Because it's going to be like a tier 2, I don't know. And then the special 4-star, I think we just, I mean, does it matter here? You just use everything, right? To try to get the star, I guess. I don't know, let's see. Let's get the crafter. All right, let's do the first one. So we have 19, so we can go down to 10. That's usually my rule. All right, this is a standard, so I always go with number 4. And we got Lovro Meyer. I mean, if I wasn't playing Bundesliga, he's not actually absolutely terrible. Maybe I can sell him. What is he worth? Lovro. I mean, Alexander Arnold is like the best card for Wolfsburg, I think. This is all auctions. The last public offer was like 3. Yeah, okay. I mean, I have to probably sell him because I have no use since I'm stacked with like Bundesliga players. Return or get 200. I don't know. I just claim players. And next one. Oh, okay. This is special. So 1,000 for Nationality League. I'm gonna stick to the plan. I'm gonna use a league. So we have Bundesliga, League on, J-League we don't want, second Bundesliga, Premier League. I mean, they're all going to be worth more. Bundesliga, Argentina we don't want, La Liga, Bundesliga, and Jupiler Pro League. We should probably take something that could be actually useful. So I don't need the Bundesliga. I have enough Bundesliga. Now, which one would make the biggest impact? Maybe La Liga, because I'm playing Bellingham. I think that makes probably the most sense. Should I use anything else? Best 5, I don't use that one. Nationality, I don't think it matters. I'm gonna go like this. So I'm gonna go La Liga, since that could actually be something that I could use in my lineups. Paris. So he used to be really good, but he doesn't even play. Wait, did I get scammed? Sam Johnson, goalkeeper. Donum. Undaf. Teate. What's going on with Paris? Oh, he's just back from injury. What's this like? Oh, it's like $4. I mean, I'm probably not selling that. I think I'm just keeping that because he's a forward, right? Yeah, but I mean, he's a like when he starts, like he's not a bad player. Like he scores a lot. I could see him go up in price once he's like back. I remember that he had like a spell where he was like one of the best. I don't know. He's like very up. He's like very on and off. All right, but that's not too bad. I mean, $4 is pretty worthless. But what are you gonna do? Let's claim. Oh no, I can't forget to return and get 400. They increased that, right? No, I'm gonna claim it, dude. Forward cards are harder anyways. All right, next. So we used one clue, which was a sensible thing to do. I think. Standard, all right, number 4. Benedikt Hollerbach, he's a forward. He's actually a starter for Mainz. I think he was injured too. I think if I wait a little bit, I can probably sell him. It's 20% of S and spend now. I remember, like, I watched the first game of the season, and he got injured. Or was it the second game? Oh, it was the second against Cologne. DNP, what? So here he came on. 19 minutes. And then here, he played 62 minutes, okay. And now he's 80% starting. He's not very useful. So the best I can do is try to sell him. His floor is currently at 440. If I can get a couple dollars, that would be fine to me. What else did we miss? Oh, a Goretzka. But I mean, it's maximum like $5, $6. We didn't really miss anything, I don't think. All right, we still have 15,000. Nice, nice. Give me some like special. Come on. Special tier 2 again. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. Reveal the league, I think. Holy Bundesliga. Oh shit, I got fucked. What the fuck is this? Do I only have Bundesliga left? It's like 65%. Like, why do you give me all Bundesliga, man? And I can't even pick my number either. All right, next one, next to 4, number 10, easy. Number 10 is the second choice. Oh, starting goalkeeper. I think he starts for, this is the 5-star. Is this a star? There's no way it's a star card. I don't know. Ay. Oh shit. Nice. That's actually a good one. That's $20 for sure. I think I got the good one here. They might even have categorized this as a tier 1. Oh, Van der Voort. But he's like a backup goalkeeper. Silva. Benzakir. Huertas. 400 back. All right. That's good, dude. If I can sell this for $20. Very, very good. All right. I guess I wasted the clue there, since it was just Bundesliga. A star kind of glitters on the 5-star, so it's a tier 1. Okay, nice. Definitely happy with a tier 1. That's good to know. So it glitters when it's a star. Number 4 again. The fuck is this? I got the MLS card. Sabitzer was the best. Orban would have been good. Number 6. Yeah, that is probably the most trash craft card I got so far. Holy trash, dude. Sure. Yeah, it's over, dude. I can't sell this one. The floor is at... There's not even a floor. This is all public offer. Yeah, this. I mean, this one might be. This one I might return, right? Like this is for 200. I should return that. Yeah, I don't think I have to ask. This should be returned. All right. More crafting. So far I only got a tier 2. Standard again. Grant Leon Ranos. Gladbach. Not bad, actually. Oh no, it's only Guerrero Best. Urbik. Doesn't he? I think he starts. Leon Ranos. I believe, like, is he taking sets too? Should I, like, does this give me 200? Do I get the 200 again? There's nothing I can do with this card. I think I have to return. What would you do? Would you return that? The music is a bit like too low energy here. All right, no answer. Then I think I'm gonna get back like some essence here. No, I don't have a Gladbach collection. Standard again. Dennis Geiger, so is Bundesliga. What else was there? No, Blondel, Argentina, Kern, Svensson would have been the best one as far as like value-wise. What is he going for? New card. Floor is 164. I mean, nobody buys this card, right? Is there anybody that buys this public offer 40 cents? That this has to be returned to. This has to be returned as well. All right, one more. Standard again. Klassen. Second Bundesliga. Sule, Fabian Rieder. Ah, those are all bad. Who's he even playing for? Is this... No, that's not Kiel. Leon class. All right. But for contender... Oh, Darmstadt. 160 floor is... Could sell him for like $1. I think I'm gonna return that too, man. I think I'm gonna return that too. I don't know how... I can't use that. If he was like anywhere else other than contender in Bundesliga, I would have use for it, but I've literally 0 use, and he's not even gonna sell for anything. So I'd rather get the 200 back so I can use it for like a clue. Alright, I think we can... We do one more. Okay, no luck this time. Not 1-star room. Closet. That looks like Jupiter Pro League. His score is 0. But he's 3 stars. That was actually the best I could get. I think they nerfed the crafts. I think they nerfed the crafts, dude. Sorare. What the fuck? Does he have anything in last 40? So he never plays ever. Is he like just perma injured? I have to like return that too, I think. 200 for this? Yeah. All right. The start was not too bad, but then the last bunch were pretty horrible. All right, that's it. We are at 10,000. I'm guessing he's a sub-keeper, second choice. Keeper are always high stars. Oh, actually, you might be right. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, he's a goalkeeper. Okay, maybe I should have kept him. But maybe he was maybe he's a third goalkeeper. Sorare cards. No players. They have 4 goalkeepers. None of the other ones played either. Yeah, they have a 20. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I don't think it's even third choice because there's not much bench symbol in his last. Oh, he's not even on the bench. Good catch. Yeah, I think I'm fine, like getting the 200 back. Right, because it says just DNP. Yeah, that's not good. All right. At least I got Rono, which should be like $20. If I'm gonna sell him, which is nice. Unfortunately, I didn't get any like any star rooms, but it is what it is. All right, what do we have to do next? Arena, I guess. I'll quickly take a look at the commons. My common, how are my common arena looking? All right, they're all fine. Let's do the commons at the end. So how should we do this now? Like, okay, I'm gonna start limited. I want to try if I can just do arena capped. And then first of all, let's check in the filter. If I just turn the score to like below 40 and then power grade, see if anything comes up. Bro, I have nothing that's low in score that actually has a good like power grade. The best is D. What about goalkeeper? Okay, Fonsoin, but he plays away against Tigres. I have this Dago goalkeeper that never keeps a clean sheet. I can't even play. Maybe let's go a bit higher. Let's include 45. Anything here? Okay, we have like Giannis. That's pretty good. And outfielders. Rojo. Paulo Diaz. Alright, let's use Giannis for sure. And then I'm gonna like turn off the filter and just try to put the best together I can. So if I Jordi Alba, but he's like 73. Is this sorted? Okay. So can we find Rojo is like an A, but that doesn't make sense. Kiela is also an A. He's 45. Alright, we look at something for like maybe 50s. Mainka is at home against Werder Bremen. He's a very good scorer at home. Midfielder. Frankie de Jong. 65-70% starting. I have a second stiller. I keep him because if there's mayhem happening in the Bundesliga that I don't have him locked away. Luka Modric at home against Fiorentina. Now that's a very good one. 56. Up front, Salah is 55. So we have 49 left. Oh, Paulo Diaz. That sounds good to me. That's a pretty decent lineup. Who should he captain? I think I'm going to captain Luka Modric. That's actually a good team for a capped. Yeah, I don't mind it at all. Let's see if I can do a second one. Because I think I need to try to improve my arenas. Alright, goalkeeper, I don't really have anybody that's in the 45 below range. Maybe 50 below? Alright, there's some. I have Rono, which is the classic, so I can play that. I'm gonna try... Wait, how much is Rono classic? Why did I never sell that? He's like 6. I need to sell him too. Alright, I'm gonna try to sell Rono. Then I have a Nicolas. Away against Union. Acevedo. Flat. Wait. Padilla. What is it? 22nd against 21st. Let's play Moritz. Like, I know he has some AA. Oh, wait a second, should I? Actually, I'm gonna play a Sorare. Then we can get rid. Let's get rid of it. Alright, again, we need something in the 50s. I can play Rojo 45, that saves a bit. And then maybe a Busquets. Away though. Like Xhaka is at home against Wolves, but he's 60. Let's see if we can fit him in here. But the thing is, like, he's only 60 because of his Swiss performances, right? Now let's get someone that has a higher floor. Oberjan. Why is he so bad? Tadic. Do they have like Asian Champions League or something? Isn't he in like Saudi or Qatar? I mean, if he's starting, I don't know, I give Tadic a chance. 57 though, it's fine. Forwards. Benzema also plays 80%. Dude, what's he doing? I think it looks like Benzema is too bad. Oh, Morales. I should consider him for my my contender. I have to check. Does he fit into my contenders? I think I do this every time. Where's content? Here. I play Vicente, which is fine. Cecilia. Then I have a goalkeeper. Okay, I play two goalkeepers. He doesn't have space. Rip. Kramaric I can play. Brenner's at 62. Benteke. Maybe a Usani. He looks like in form. Or Korea. At home. Do I have like anything left? 46. Oh, Marcelinho. I don't know what happened to him. He used to be such a beast. Palacios is at 43. Playing him already. Deshi Souvenir. Away. How is he so bad? Like he was really good in League 1 and now he's in League 2 and he's actually worse. Let's play Teshi Savani. I think we're just gonna captain Korea. Alright, I think I have another goalkeeper underneath 50. Yeah, Nicolas is fine. Savic. An away game, but looks like against a much worse team. Then I can play Busquets. And maybe like Vesti, but again, I think I keep Vesti in case something goes wrong with like Cecilia or Inigo Vicente. Actually, it doesn't matter because they have the same deadline. It's too expensive. Too expensive. I'm making common arenas, but they're so bad. I shouldn't be doing them as they have no chance in rewards. I mean, can you beat the other 9 people? If you think you can beat the other 9 people. But yeah, I think it needs a bit of planning, or not planning, but it needs a bit of like careful like construction of the lineup, since it's like capped. But that's where you can get like an edge. I kind of enjoy it in a way. Osimhen, Sinani, St. Pauli at home against Hoffenheim. He's on all sets. Ivan Toney. $44. So just need to beat 5. I don't have a lot of good mids and went heavy on double mid teams at the start. Oh, I mean, like if you beat 5, like you break even, right? Or you make like a little bit of profit. You should go for first. Oh, proper. He used to be really good too. I can play proper, I think. Oh, Abdelli. Is he at Monaco now? No. Bro, I can't see which one. Okay, it's the brighter one. At home against Monaco, that's not good. Collidia. Nunez went from like Athletic Bilbao to the 2nd division in Italy and is now playing for a team that's 18th. How on earth does that make sense? Thiago Thomas. Sure, he starts for Stuttgart because Demirovic is injured. And then I might just captain. Yeah, probably like Busquets. Right, let's see, do we have some outfielders that kind of have like a cheaper floor? Let's see, below 50. What else comes up? Oberdan, away game against Seoul. Pereira is only 42. I will always go for first, but I never say no to common essence profit, hoping to keep growing the essence and then just spam pack to finish collections. I'm nowhere completing any yet. Yeah, me neither. I think like I may be on some of them, I'm like over half, but yeah, I'm nowhere near like completing a collection I also don't focus on one team. I just try to get the best players. He's kind of cheap, but man, this is way too time consuming, dude. Alex Garcia is only on 50. I mean, he takes sets. He probably has the most ball contacts in all of the Bundesliga, other than maybe Kimmich. So let's play him. I'm guessing the market credits from Common Arena also have the 30 days limit. I think so, but like every time you win, it resets it, right? I believe. Like this one here. I think if you win, like it resets it. So if you just win something within 30 days, like the clock like resets. I'm currently at 23, so I'm just building up because I don't right now have like a specific card I want to buy. And then if it runs out, I'm going to buy a card, or otherwise I'm just going to try to delay it till I am excited to buy like a bunch of other cards for like a plan. Killer. Alonso, Celta Vigo at home against Sociedad, sure. I mean, a Benzema, he can't be that bad, right? Let's risk it. Still, it looks and Kunde 51. I think I was looking to sell him, but he's actually not worth that much. I think it's like $6 or something. The classic is 7. I probably should try to get rid of him as well. Let's not play him. I want to try to get rid of him. There's just no point. Like classic is so done. Hayashi. Yeah, true. I want to stack all the common arenas once until the start of the next season. I think it's like $350 in total of really? For collections? Wait, how does that work? How do you get to that? Here it's on the collect, right? Oh shit. Oh, it's $5 for every single one? Holy shit, dude, I didn't know. Bro, there's no way, but like then we should like wait. Then I guess the best would be to try to finish them. You can't carry that in the new season though. I was thinking like, how can you carry that into the new season? But I had that like this season and I wasn't able to carry it because there's not enough game. And then so you couldn't push it out enough. Otherwise I thought like, just don't complete it. Don't complete it till like April or May. So then you have the least amount to bridge through like the new season, but I don't think that works. All right, that's awesome. Yeah, I've been very diligent with like my common game. I have like almost 600 cards. Which one do I actually have the most collection right now? Oviedo with 16 out of 29, so that's literally half. Cologne, that's not even half. Arsenal, I have half. But yeah, nowhere near, not even close. Nowhere close. But I'm gonna change strategy and focus more on arenas now for common. Acerbi is at 58, but only 70%. A lot of teams will reduce the number of players as transfers. Wait, a lot of teams will reduce the number of players as transfer out players won't count. But they already did that, right? Or no? Are they still in it? Like whenever I like scrapping players, and you go to like gallery and you say duplicate. Like I always keep the ones where they have like different teams. For example, which one? I think I have some of them. Yeah, for example, this one, like Carlos Soler, I just keep the duplicate because it's from different teams. I don't know if there's a point other than like collection. Like Renato Vega is like another one. Isak is another one. I never played Isak, I don't think, so far. Bread color. Actually, I'm thinking now, is there even a point? I guess I didn't do it because I was like, if I'm gonna scrap it, then I can never get that card again. Marias is 58. Away against Boca Juniors. Guilherme is always good. How much do you have? 50? Do you have a goalkeeper for 50? I don't know. Show players. Does this work? Pusin is 51. God damn it. But yeah, alright. I feel like this lineup is a bit weaker. He's a part of both collection, but only in packs for one team. Yeah. Oh, wait. I think Isak is still a part of Newcastle one, but you can't get him. Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe they're gonna reduce like the Isak Newcastle card as part of the collection, and then maybe they're also gonna take it out of my gallery. I don't know. Like who knows? I thought they said something. They want to do some cool stuff with like common at some point. They said something, but it has been pretty quiet. I think I have to do some uncapped one as well because I want to play Sho Sasaki and Araki together. Which is interesting because they still haven't played in this game week. They play on Friday. Oh, let's make like a super high. Which one's the highest goalkeeper I have? Oh, I only have bad ones left. I sold my classic Gulakshi this week since he had like the best lineup against like Hamburg, so I thought I can probably get the most out of it. Combes is 60. Oh, Ishimori, alright, I play Ishimori. They said they're working on it soon, but not very soon. You'll keep him, but you won't require. Okay. Frankie, no. Sure, I play Heinen, he's 62. And then up front, Luis Diaz, no. Moraes, no. Actually, yeah, I play Moraes. Maybe captain him too. 250. Maybe one more. Let's take out all the ones that are already used. Okay, it looks like I only have bad goalkeepers left. So that means I'm almost at the end. Which also means I think I should switch to a capped again. I might not even play classic. I have an Unsain. He's at 38 only. But let's play Poussin or Poussin, whatever you call him. I still have a Monfrey, Alba. I have so many defenders that are high. Akanji. Never mind, I have to switch again. Another Busquets. Dude, I don't know. For some reason, it always makes me so happy when I can like play two players with the same chairs and the same like card edition. Brenner has been really good since he is back in the MLS. Friedel 60 away though. Mukiele, I don't think he's that good. Lejeune away against Levante. He's kind of like a beast, and he's very high. Let's play that. Captain Jordi Alba 250 locked in. Maybe one more. Reese is playing. Why is Reese? Is Zentner still out, I guess? But they're too bad. That's not even worth. Sure, I play... I mean, Leverkusen doesn't look that good. And Elvedi. He's a really good scorer too. Xhaka. It's too much. Oh, what about Espinosa? Man, he has also been terrible. Bennett is also terrible. Haspelat. Away, sure. 111. Benteke sounds good to me. And 60, so maybe another Lejeune. Oh, it's too much. Or an Elvedi. Sure. Haspelat takes most sets in the Belgium league, I think. And Zayn. And this one's just like kind of throwaway. 62. Monfrey. I just have to use all my goalkeepers here. Because I'm like, I have no XP anymore. Daegu goalkeeper with Lashan, Xhaka, up front. Pratachin, I tried to sell him. I didn't get it. I still have him on the market though. Sinani is fine, 46. Anybody? Di Cesare. Bernardo. Bernardo is actually not too bad for Hoffenheim. Captain Lejeune again. Another Daegu goalkeeper. Akanji 64, Pavard. Only 60. Christensen, is he back? Looks like he's back. He got like injured, I remember. Marias. Oh, I have some San Lorenzo cards. There's like another one, right? San Loren. Cerut is a forward. 48, sure. And there was one more. Or was that also Gaston? Okay, that must also have been Gaston. Or was it a midfielder? No. Espinosa at home. Burigo. In Saudi. Savio. Sure. 64, 65 left. Akanji Inter away against Rome. That's a tricky one. I'll probably play Pavard at home. Probably captain him too. Perfect. I've made 14 common arenas. How do you make 14 common arenas? Do you have so much essence waiting for 1500 essence is a game week 15 reward tomorrow to do the other 6? Holy shit. I don't have enough like essence, common essence. I have to save up. I could only make 4 lineups. I am jealous. Alright, then any goalkeepers left? I don't know, I want to sell. I don't want to play goalkeepers, they're questionable. I think I got all of them. Chandler is 60. He wasn't playing for a long time. I guess the other goalkeeper fucked up. Yeah, that's it. I did it all. So I can take a look at Arena. Common Arena. Which I already did. I don't think I'm going to change anything. Let's see how it's looking. So for Arena, common. Yeah, I have like a Barcelona, Szczesny, Kunde, then Tchouaméni, Mbappe, Carreras. That looks good to me. Then Oblak, Nermond, like Atletico defender stack with like Guimaraes, Saka, and Caicedo. They all have away games, so that's kind of like the bad part. Otherwise, not too bad. Norman is not a great scorer, but you know, he also helped me with the cap. Then I have like Chevalier, Sabarni for Paris, Tchouaméni, Bowen, Bakayoko. Pretty fun mix of players. And almost a full Arsenal stack. Had to take out the midfielder, what's his name? The Spanish Subamendi. Because he was questionable, I put in like Bebas. And that's all I can do for arenas because I have no essence left. Or common, common essence left. XP. Wait, what? No essence, so. All-star common, I haven't done that yet, I have to do that. But the thing is, like, I don't have good players left anymore, so it's not going to be fun. Yeah, I had 5k essence, so just enough for 20 lineups. Yeah, that's smart. I didn't do that so far. I'm going to like save up now for arenas too. Well, it depends on how it goes. If I just lose all the arenas, then maybe I'm going to be demotivated. But I feel like, because in arenas you have to spend 250 and you can get 1,000. And in the other ones you spend nothing and you can get 1,000 plus maybe the streaks. But you play against 100 people, so that's like way different. I put Craplins into All-Star because you're getting 100 essence anyways. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of... And you don't have to compete with like 90 other people. You only compete with 10. Alright, then. Let's see, Premier League or Bundesliga, I guess, first. Alright, so let's switch this one out. Do I have any forward here? I don't have good forwards. And please, I only want to use common cards. I mean, yeah, this is whatever, man. I'm just playing him. And Friddle I already used. Oh, I didn't use... I haven't used an Upamecano. You know what is sad? Like in common, you can't have the advanced view. So you cannot see the cost and the power grade at the same time. I think that's a bit of a bummer. Alright, let's click in Upamecano here. Köln is at home. I mean, this is fine. Wait, the captain is not good. You know what? I'm gonna captain Marshall. I think he's taking sets for call and have a good game. And then Premier League. Pickford is away against City. Tottenham at home against Villa. Don't have like any Martinez. Lemons now plays for Manchester United. Verbruggen, bro, none of those goalkeepers are any. I guess like Vicario. And then we have like Guehi. Midfielder Bruno Fernandes away against Liverpool. That's the best I have. Simons, I don't know if he starts. Darmstadt could be okay. Or should you just stack like Crystal Palace? I don't trust like Bruno Fernandes here. Up front, NDA against City, Manchester City. Or Pedro Neto against Nottingham. Or Isak. Why is Isak 70? Oh, I'm going to play Pedro Neto. And probably Kukureya. Yeah, that's it. Guehi captain. La Liga. Might have to be Courtois, goalkeeper, or you know what, Chesney at home is better. Kubarsi is not sure if he plays. Militao looks like he starts, so I might have to play him. I would have done the Arsenal stack into the league, because for the streaks. Yeah, but I don't know, I'm like on streak 1 or... And they have like an away game too. Plus, like, I don't have the midfielder, so I would have to switch out the midfielder. Like, I think Subimendi... Oh, I can't look him up right now. Maybe Llorente... See, look, I don't have enough good players. Not enough depth yet. Rashford, I guess, is fine. Oh, is Rafinha back? No, not back. And maybe Rafa Marin. Or Nicola. No, Pepe, no. Go for Rafa Mir. And I guess I have to captain Rashford, even though I'm not a fan of his, but he's taking a lot of sets for Barca. Champion. Can you do champion common? No. All-star. Oh wait, did I do Ligue 1? I did Ligue 1. But of course the Paris defender. Mbo. Clinton Mata, like, he's like... Either he is like a 0 or like a 80 or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna play this guy. Otherwise, this doesn't look too bad. Ansu Fati, Greenwood, 2 Paris players, and PSG goalkeeper. But you know, like when you're saying this, maybe you're right. Maybe the best is actually to just play full stacks for streaks. Is it though? Not really, right? You just want to play the best players. I don't know. It's just because you only have one game, one spot. It makes it a bit different than for a limited. I have no idea why Petrovic is like an A power rating. I'm just gonna play Courtois. Have another Friddle. Badiashile is starting for Chelsea? What's going on? Or should you just do Arsenal defender stack? I guess I have to play Fernandes. And Rashford. I think that's all. Are you still playing MLS? I can't play MLS Common. I don't know. I think that's all the lineups that I can put in. I want to see what those guys say about the Bundesliga. Which one is questionable? Let's see what they say about like. So Kofane up front, Poku, Garcia, Fernandez. Grimado is fine. Oh, they're projecting that Andrik plays as a center defender. So Kwanzaa is out. Ooh, Kwanzaa is losing his position. And for Bayern. Bowie on the right side, Lamer left again. Goretzka or Pavlovic, Gnabry, Kimmich choices. So somewhat standard. They just have to rotate because Stanisic is out and Davies is out. Davies might be close to come back, maybe a month out. When they restarted the Essence at the start of the year, I scrapped every player and opened league-specific packs because it got me to challenges XP. When they restarted the Essence. You mean you scrapped every MLS player? Not sure. And Leipzig is interesting. Is Xaver Schlager back or no? Not yet. I don't know if I should get a Romelu forward card. Since the thing is, like, he doesn't really have much AA. And so far, how do I see the AA here? 14, but it's like 15, 10. I don't know, probably not worth it. Oh, I scrapped every MLS player and everyone caused they changed the common game mode. They did a Discord alert saying all lessons was being reset. Okay. So yeah, you were able to kind of like transfer some over from like the MLS value that you had. All right, yeah, that's cool. So how many cards do you have like in common right now? So you should have like more, right? Diomande looks like he might be starting. Actually, let's put in some all-star. But I have no goalkeepers. Let's see what it does, because I can like auto-complete all-star. Why is it locked? Alright, I'm in the wrong week. Yeah, and then picks all Bundesliga. I have to do that closer to deadline. I'm gonna leave this for now. Oops. What happened? Let's clear this out. I did for the XP, so don't have any players. I scrapped everyone's. Oh, for the XP, so I was left with 0 before the start of Sorare 6. New accounts have essence instead of our XP and market credits. New accounts have 350 limited essence instead of $5 market credits. Okay, I mean, I can't really do much with 350 essence. Look, he already killed it, dude. The dream is already dead. But I mean, there was not so much expected, I guess, from him. Maybe if Sasaki and Araki get like a great score, Elber scores, maybe it leads me somewhere, because I don't think there's that many complete all-star teams, probably. No, I don't have enough under 23. Oh, I do. Is that worth it? This Sorare is under 23. Reader, Norty, Shock. Sure, I'm not going to use any of them. Vanderford, Tarregas, Obermann, Jaibi Aguirre, Kayode. Alright, perfect, perfect. Swenson, I don't want in here. Scully John. Mars is at 70. Arthur, I'm definitely not gonna play. I think sometimes I get actually like 100 essence or something. Alright, I think that's it. Javier Ibrahimovic, Tapia. It's actually 150 essence for the $5 market credits. That's around 11,000 limited essence for all teams. And it's 350 essence where we get 100 XP. Wait, I don't understand. I'm actually not sure what you're referring to. It's actually 150 for the $5 mark. $11,000 limited essence for all teams. Oh, you mean for the collections? Are you referring to the collections? Right, I think I might be at the end here. There's two types of rewards for collecting common. Collection book and collecting 200 of each. Oh, you mean like 200 of each? Right. Okay, yeah. We can get XP if you like have a certain amount of players from a league, and you can get market credits for completing like team collections. Okay, I got it. But I don't know. It's actually 150 essence for the $5 market credits. I don't understand what you said with that. Like you have like an option or something? You probably would take the $5 market credits, right? Seems to be worth more than 150 essence. Did they win anything today? Oh, they're playing right now. No, today was rough. Should we do a quick quiz? What is this? Classic or tension? What is tension? Most hat-tricks in Premier League history. I don't know. No. Did Shearer have like hat-tricks? Ronaldo, it wasn't there long enough. Like Haaland, I guess must be already up there, right? Erling Haaland. No? Oh, he's fourth already. I would rather the market credits, but if you're free to play, it allows you to continue not put money into the game, but do crafts to play with. Right, yeah, that makes sense. If you have no cards, maybe... it's probably always smarter to get like a couple dollars and use the market credits than... You might not even be able to craft good enough players to be able to play. Okay. Then maybe from Percy, but did he have like a lot of hat-tricks? Or Rooney? Or was like another striker? Hat-tricks though. Drogba maybe? But I don't remember Drogba having like hat-tricks. Torres? Torres had hat-tricks? I think Rooney probably had some. Okay, Rooney's in here. I mean, I guess it must be like Shearer must be in here somewhere too. Aguero is a good one. Is Aguero? I mean, he was there for so long. Oh, he's actually number one. Nice. And then Man City. I mean, Man United as far as forward. Nistelrooy, but he was only there like 2-3 years. I feel like Drogba's not in here. Tevez. But he was there for so long. Nah. What about Van Persie? Oh, Harry Kane. Dude, that's a good one. Harry Kane is fourth. Son? Did Son have like hat-tricks? Henry. Okay, Henry is in here too. I don't know about some of the 90s players. Suarez. I mean, I said for a little bit. Ninth. Had a hat-trick every game versus Norwich. Poor Norwich, man. We're only missing 3. I haven't tried Torres yet. But I don't remember, like, Torres hat-tricks. And anybody from Chelsea? Tried Drogba, which didn't. Diego Costa wasn't there long enough. And also, he was he usually kind of like scored 1 goal. Other than that, for Chelsea, it's kind of hard. 10th will be strange, one, because of the way it's worded. Ties are ordered by the most recent hat-trick. I didn't even read that. Okay, by the most recent... Wait. But how... ties are ordered. Okay, ties are ordered. So it's still who had the most. Most hat. I don't know. I think 10, there's probably nothing weird about 10. Okay, well, that's good. Owen? No. Let's try Taurus. Or maybe, I don't know if Owen... No. Jermaine Defoe. Fowler. Bergkamp. What the fuck am I missing? I feel like Van Nistelrooy might be in, but okay, Owen is in here. There's only 3 and 10 left. Who the hell is 3? So there is someone that had more hat-tricks than Erling Haaland. And more than Kane. Like from Arsenal, I tried Van Persie. There's nobody from Aubameyang, maybe? Oh, Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez had like 3 really good seasons, but that probably wasn't enough. Chelsea, I can think of anybody. Man U, I can't think of anybody else. I mean, Cristiano had like a bunch of hat-tricks too. Even though I think Cristiano could be in here. I think Cristiano might be 10. No, fucked it. Who is number 3? Maybe some like older, like Sola or something. Hazard. But Hazard never scored like a lot of goals. Adebayor? No, there's no way. I have like a weird feeling that maybe the fall. Yeah, I don't know. No, there's no way he's number 3. Who did you miss? List of Premier League. Robbie Fowler. It was Robbie Fowler. God damn. Can you find like Robbie Fowler was 3rd. Dude, I was thinking, but like that was just like I didn't follow the Premier League at that time yet. Then Haaland, Henry, Kane, Owen, Wayne Rooney, Suarez, Berbatov, Cole, Nestroy. Wait, I thought I tried Van Persie. So I guess it would have been Sterling, right? Because they said if it was the same, it was the most recent. So it would have been Sterling, but Percy Nestroy also had 5. Salah is on 4. How much did Ronaldo have? Cristiano had 3. Torres had 4. Son also had 4, and I was thinking about Son too. Defoe had 4 too. Sterling, Sterling most recent one. Alright, I think it's okay. I would have, to be honest, if you didn't bring up Aguero, I probably would have totally forgotten about Aguero. And what about Tevez? Tevez had 4 too. York also 4. Torres 4. Drogba only 3. Foden is on 3. Robbie Keane. Chris Wood on 3. So who has the most recent one? Must be Haaland, right? Oh no, Marmoush scored a hat-trick on February. Chris Wood. Wait, when was the last Haaland? 2024, over a year ago. That's pathetic, Erling Haaland. Amad Diallo. Alright, should we do the torture one? Contextinia. Yeah, let's start with Robbie Fowler. Okay, probably not Liverpool, probably not English. Let's go for like a defender. Maybe not an old player. Someone that played in multiple leagues. Ramos. Okay, that's good, that helps. So we are in the region of probably not. It could be current Real Madrid because he's not there anymore. Could be Spain. Let's use a player maybe that's like Real Madrid, but hasn't played with Ramos and is maybe Spanish or something. Who would that be? Huijsen. Okay, so that takes Real Madrid out. Now we could be looking at like Paris Saint-Germain, I guess. Or older school La Liga defender / Spanish. Let's try PSG. Who played Thiago? Is his name Thiago Santos? The Brazilian defender. No, it's not Thiago Santos, right? What's the Brazilian defender that played for years for PSG? Is it Thiago Santos? I think it must be. I'm kind of blanking. No, it wasn't. I don't think it's Santos, it's like something else. Let's use Marquinhos. Alright, PSG is nowhere to be found. Let's use Spanish, where you won the World Cup with. Alright, so that sounds like the World Cup team. Thiago Silva, yes. Ah, dude, how did I... Like, I was like, Santos, something sounds something sounds weird. Okay, Piqué, so that sounds like the World Cup winning team. If Piqué is there, then it might be a defender. I mean, you have to try Puyol. 11, it could be... I mean, it could be anyone at this point that was in that team. Okay. It is Xavi. So we got it under 10 for once. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, at the 9th. Under 10. Okay, that's really good. But of course, it was really useful that I got like Sergio Ramos so early on. So what did I do? I did first Robbie Fowler and then Sergio Ramos. I don't know, that's just luck. There's no strategy. Once you get into the green areas, you can kind of stitch it together. But if you're like stuck in like the red-orange area, it's kind of brutal. All right, I think that might be it. Let's see if maybe there's some cheap players around. Premier League. Oh, same things. Mafropanos is always good for Greece. That's the only thing I know. Wait, actually, did I make my rare lineups? I think I did one. Right, I don't think I found out the goal key. Oh yeah, no, I'm good, I'm good. Nothing really. What about challenges? Solquist, I think I already have him. Astley, I got... Yo, what up, Note? Long time no here. How are you doing? Oh, by the way, I don't know if you play still Sorare. But if you play still, like, put some of your like lineups in our Discord. DF Challenger? No, like, I'm just looking for some cheap players because I just have like Challenger and Eredivisie, Jupiler League. I make like lineups to farm like XP, so I can like boost up all my Bundesliga players. And it gets so expensive. I have no XP anymore, so I need like other teams to help me with it. So I'm always looking for like if there's like some cheap players around that I can use for my XP farmers. Renner, he's decent. 224. Manfred Fischer. Also, like, we can... What about set pieces? I think I was thinking about buying this play because it takes quite a bit of sets. Declan John I already got. Caden already got. I said by set pieces plus pass completed. Wait, how do you do that? Like, you mean like ordering? Or you mean you just look at like both individually, I guess? Yeah, like accurate passes or pass completed. Where's pass? I assume you say accurate pass, right? Which I guess is like pass completed. Yeah, I got this guy too. I got Brink as well. Shaw Moutinho, 39 years old, dude. Who's he playing for? Looks like a Portuguese team, maybe. Sporting Braga. They're actually pretty good. It's crazy, man. I have so much respect from all those players that just keep playing till like they just break apart, or the manager doesn't want to play them anymore. Yeah, pass completed or assist, but I give preference to set pieces. Yeah, set piece is definitely good. Very interesting to see. I got him as well. I got a lot of those shitters already. Lauritsen. Yeah, Challenger is better, but like the one thing I'm struggling is like League on. 268. So Sarkari I got as well. It's like so funny. I won him as a reward, like maybe 2 years ago, and he was playing for an Austrian team. And then I followed him all the way to China and had his card when he was in China, and now I know he's back in Austria. It's like insane, like the connection you have with like players, and they move around the world. They play for like different teams. Let me check out the set pieces for Liga. Also like, does it doesn't show like the set pieces for how many games, right? Does it say that? Last 15, I guess, okay. 32 only? So that's, is that Le Havre? 141 defender. Wait, but where are the Paris players? Oh, because my price. Okay, I'm an idiot. So yeah, it's Jonathan Klaus. Actually, by far, Jonathan Klaus like takes the most. Lopez, Merlin, Morton, Del Castillo. Greenwood takes that too. Is $90, dude. So Nuno Mendes, but that must be free kicks, not corners. 27. Yeah, they're only like secondary. Nah, dude, I can't if really go, dude. Carlos Alena, I have one card as well. Moncoyola for Osasuna. But the scores are so bad. Rebach I have as well, only $1. Portotex. Alright, I think that might be it. I set all my lineups. Everything is ready to go. And the big one will be, as usual, the Bundesliga. Wait, did I not change this? I thought I changed my common. Oh, I did. It just doesn't show it. Very strange, Sorare. Oh, now it updated. Is there like any match to watch? When does Bayern Dortmund play? Saturday morning, I guess. Okay. So if Leipzig keeps a clean sheet, and then I'm gonna live stream Bayern. If Raum and Gulagshi pop off, then I will live stream like the Bayern match. I think that would be fun. But Leipzig has to keep a clean sheet. Other than that, tomorrow is playing... PSG is playing tomorrow. What about Saturday? We're gonna have nothing crazy for the Prem. Spain, no. Roma Inter is kind of interesting. And then on Sunday, I think we have like Man U. Liverpool Man U is an interesting one. Spain. Yeah, no big games. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Yeah, thank you so much everybody that is that joined in to hang out. If things go well with Leipzig, I would live stream the Bayern or like do a watch along for the Bayern game again, since that could be kind of exciting. But yeah, otherwise I should always be on Thursday at least. Yeah, good luck to you too, Contender Clown. We let's get those streaks. I'm not feeling too positive though about the Contender one. What is like the biggest one? MLS Streak 3, but I only have bad cards. And then in Contender Streak 2, there's nothing. Dude, like I had like 4 weeks of always going for like hundreds of dollars for streaks, and now there's just nothing. It just feels like, I don't know, man. The tension kind of came off. But let's build it back up, hopefully to like... In the Bundesliga, like streak 1 is what, $5? Then 10? Then 20, I think? And the 4th one is 200. So the 4th one is interesting. Can't wait for my $3. Dude, after this like 5-time and 2-time bonuses, man, it's nothing anymore. But anyway, let's go back. The goal is still to go back to winning a leaderboard. I'm actually so happy that I got like a second win, because now I have like I have a 2 here. And I'm not proud. It's 25. Yeah, the third is only 25. Third is 50. Okay, third is, that's kind of cool. 50s makes it kind of interesting too. But I want to try to get more gold, like leaderboard wins. That's the most next to like cash. That feels the most I don't know, kind of rewarding in a way, where, you know, especially Division 1 wins. But anyways, yeah, we keep talking on the Discord, and I talk to you soon. Everybody else that's been here, thank you so much. And it would be great to also join the Discord if you want to like show some of your lineup magic. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys another time. See you then, and have a good game week.